In a time when nations invest in weapons and hard rhetoric fuels division, choosing to learn the ways of peace is an act of resistance. Every step of knowledge of peace work is a step toward peace itself.
Starting in June, there has been an online summer course, Ecumenical Peacebuilding in Times of War, the Legacy of Stockholm 1925, from the Ecumenical Academy at Stockholm University College. Some 70 students from all over the world have met online to discuss ecumenism as a pathway to peace.
We would like to welcome some students of the Ecumenical Summer Academy, along with the General Secretary of the Christian Council of Sweden, Reverend Dr. Sofia Camnerin. Welcome.
Spaces, hope, courage, new paths, change, justice, forgiveness, love, and doorsteps. Those are some of the words that you will soon listen to by students who have formulated peace messages for us. We need both roots and wings, stable traditions, form important meetings, agreements, organizations that can harbor passion and creativity, and we need relations here and now, inspiration and freedom. In every time we have to rediscover friendship and trust, because that power is a weak power compared to dominating forces, authoritarian leaders, oppression and threats. The ecumenical path is a vulnerable path that never demands anything, only pleads and attracts with freedom, mutual trust, love and joy. We follow Jesus, who took the nature of a servant, who invited people to follow him, be his friends, never forced anyone. We are called to walk gentle, the path of peace and unity, trusting that peace leads to peace and unity to unity.
In a world marked by wars and polarization, it is easy to believe that people and communities cannot change. Yet faith tells us change is possible for everyone in every situation. Ecumenism is rooted in this very hope. It begins when we refuse to remain at the walls of the past and instead find the courage to walk new paths together across confessional and cultural boundaries. Peace grows when we do not define one another by past mistakes, but create spaces where healing and growth can take place. Spaces where we meet each other with mercy, even when the wounds run deep. 100 years after Stockholm 1925, we affirm grace is not the end of a story, but its beginning. Together we can build peace, because we trust that within every person lies the power to change and to grow.
Peace blossoms where justice flows like a river, washing away the borders drawn by pride, greed, and war. 100 years ago here, the churches gathered and shared this vision anew with repentance, inviting us to live out our faith through life and work. Let us continue building bridges of hope until the river of life flows through all creation, and the leaves of the tree bring healing to every nation.
Peace message. I keep a picture of humanity as a child in my wallet. We are sitting on a doorstep sharing an apple. We do not yet know that someone will build walls and call them necessary. Nathan Söderblom's hope stands like a lantern in the wind. Elsa Brännström walked into the cold with bread in her hands. Selma Lagerlöf knew that love sometimes must jump into the river. Peace is when we do not forget that doorstep.